Hey guys, welcome back to the GTA map. Today we will continue with the build. We will actually do some parts over here because we are mainly finished with this whole corner here, and it's already detailed and stuff. It's not 100% finished, but we'll do some stuff over here and do some more stuff over here as well, because there's gonna be a nice little gate right here and it's gonna look pretty cool. It's gonna be sort of the same as this. But first I wanted to answer a couple comments that I got in the previous video. So these comments are all taken from previous videos in the same series, so in the GTA series. And the first one is from Ian the Hunter. I hope I pronounced everything correctly. He asked, what program do you use to just copy and paste GTA 5 servers to Minecraft? I think it means how I got this inside of the game, in here. How I got this colored map. And the heights is a whole different story. I'm not gonna go into that right now. But to get this image in Minecraft, all you have to do is use Spritecraft. Just Google that name and you will figure it out yourself. It's pretty easy. However, you do have to mess around with some settings a bit. You have to flip it and then you have to use MCEdit, because you're gonna get a schematic file from Spritecraft, and then you can import that schematic file into a new world or your existing world and just paste it on here. Now how I did it with this, because this is insanely big, I split this map into 4 different parts, so 4 each. Literally just split it up into 4, and then I just pasted all of these in separately and made sure they were all connected. Because if I did it once, like in one time, the program would crash. Like it would not even respond, so I had to do it in multiple times. Then Diablo says, very good video, Nick, subscribing. Thank you, dude. I wanted to include this because I love all this positive feedback. It really helps me a lot. And I hope I can give something back to you guys by showing these comments in videos. I do think that's a very nice thing. And then Alex said, I missed the videos where you showed us the stuff which the others have built. You did those over 200 videos long. I hope they're coming back someday. And to answer that, yes, they will come back. However, why I'm not doing it right now is because the other builders have not built that much yet. Like, including me. The map has been going a bit slower, which is okay. Like, it's not gonna go as fast like the whole entire duration of the project. So it's just going a bit slower and not that many things are being built. And I want to wait until a lot of stuff is done that I can completely fill an entire update video with that stuff. I think that's way better, and in the meantime I will just start building on this and show you guys all this awesome stuff. Alright, so let's begin. Now here is a line of dirt, like this diamond line. I think that's exactly the line of dirt we're gonna need to make. So what I'm just quickly gonna do is replace this whole thing with dirt. Super simple. So set dirt. There you go. That was easy. Now it doesn't mean that this is gonna stay dirt. We can always change that later, but for now that's going to be okay. So this needs to be moved over a little bit to the left. So let's do that. Move one left. There we go. And then right here is going to be where the fence is going to be. Basically the wall of this facility. So I think, yeah, there's a 1 block high little wall at the bottom there, as you can see. And then a fence on top. So for now, I think we just make this with quartz, because it's kind of that block. So we could go to quartz. Or it could even be polished on this side. I think that might be better. But however, that has a tiled texture though. See? It has these stripes and I don't want that. Maybe we could use andesite. Andesite could be good as well. For now, I decided to just stick to stone, and then we can, in the end, we can always replace some colors later. But for now, we're just making like the shape of everything. So we can basically just use stone. And I'm going to fill that up because I don't like seeing that. Here we go. Now, this wall is going to go all the way, I think. Let's see. Yeah, this goes all the way over. This goes all the way around. So for now, I will not go further than the corner, which is going to be right here. So let's quickly pull this all the way through, which is until there. So this is exactly where that is going to be, that corner. Now we have this little tiny building here we're obviously going to do right now, which is this one. And the big little wall is actually going around it. So it will not continue until there, but it will go around it. So this needs to go away, and this will go around it like so, and then connect till there. So this can go away, and here is going to be a fence. So let's go. Iron fence. Awesome. Here. And I think it's going to be about 4 blocks high. Like, I'm guessing about 4. This then goes back until there and meets up with that again. This goes to the left, as you can see. Now this actually is not that far. I went a little bit too far, and it goes to the left here. 1 or 2 blocks. I think that's okay. Okay, 1, just 1. Here we go. Till that. Now on top of this diamond, there's going to be another wall. Let me just quickly make this corner right here so we can kind of connect it. So in between right there is going to be another cool gate. But first we're going to make this little tiny building. First of all, this is all dirt once again. So let's do a set dirt. There we go. That looks pretty. Now we're going to use some stone bricks for this, because you can kind of see the stone brick texture, which is good. So we can actually use that block now, and let's see where it is. Right over here. So we'll make that higher a bit. There we go. Now this is a pretty simple building. I'm gonna make it about 3 or 4. I think 3 is okay. Looking at the size, like the width, it should not be higher than 3. There we go. This can be filled in like that. And I don't like emptiness, so let's just fill it in, a little floor. I know from the inside it's way too tiny because this is obviously Minecraft. And walls in this are a meter thick. Obviously they're not a meter thick in the game. But that's what we have to work with. Luckily you don't have to get inside of this. So everything is blocked off, which is okay. Now a bummer is that we don't have a center. I mean, we have a center but not a 2-block center, because you can see this big door here. It is basically 2 blocks wide, and I wish I could make that. Now because my OCD is so bad, I just wanted to quickly fix this like this. Like, these little things don't matter. Nobody's gonna notice, except you guys, because you're currently watching this. But nobody else is gonna know that I've just made that a little bit smaller. Doesn't really matter. Now we do have space right in there and there for the little windows, which is pretty cool. Now I'm gonna make that little door with some quartz, but then sideways with the chisel, the pillar, because that kind of looks like a door. It has this like pattern in it. I like that a lot. And then the rest here is basically just gonna be black. I'm just gonna fill it in to make it look black. There we go. And then we will put some glass in it, just some black glass. Right here, boom and boom. That is very nice. The top is going to be a simple slab. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna build this all the way around, like so. Got bam. And then I think some andesite will do for the top. I think that's pretty okay. Then let's right away add these little details on it. You can kind of see it right here. It's really hard to see. And we could use some cobble. I mean, because we don't have that much space, I just wanted to quickly put like 2 little details down. Like that's the higher one, and this is that lower one right there. Now here we go. Because we cannot go inside of this building, I want to quickly just create it into the wall. Like, that's always better. It's way, like, it gives a better performance instead of using banners and then putting that on top right here. I think this is better. And this is about 4 blocks wide, maybe 3, but we cannot center 3 blocks, so I just quickly want to do 4. I think that's good. Then this fence starts right here on the edge, over there, maybe one more, because it kind of connects to it, see? Like, we don't want to leave this much of a gap, so I'd rather just close it off. And this goes about 1 or 2 blocks above the building, which is right here. It could go for 1 more. There we go. That's the trick. So this is then going to go all the way to the left, and I'm just going to roll it at this. So stack, let's do like 50 left. I think that would be pretty good. Let's see. That is very close, and I'm going to keep that. Then this fence is also going to be 4 blocks high, same as that one. Select corner, and then stack 3 up, because we already have 1 layer. So 3 up. Boom. Then we also have a little barricade on the front, so let's quickly make that. It goes till about right there, 3 blocks after the building. I just noticed that this building is actually too thin. I want to actually increase this in width, and that will make the top also look a lot better. So we'll just move this over to the left 1 block, move 1 left. Here we go. And then we will stack this middle part. There we go. Stack this guy, stack 1 left. Awesome. Now this one can go there, and that one can go there. This immediately looks a lot better. Then in the center here, we'll have a little generator. Now, I think I know the perfect color, which is right here, the lime stained clay. Got bam, it's there. Now, because it's kind of more to the right, I want to just make it like that. The size makes more sense like this. So there's a black bit on the top left, and I'm just going to use a banner for this. It kind of looks okay. I like it. And then just to give it a little something, let's just put 2 buttons there, just for that little generator thing, just to make it look a little bit better. Now there's a yellow line at the bottom here. Here we go. That's gonna go away. Goes all the way till there, and then it comes out. This is actually looking very pretty already. I really like these 2 colors together, the yellow and the black. Black and yellow. This will also for a bit go all the way over there, but I'm not gonna do that manually. That would be stupid. Let's do stack 40 left. Boom. Doesn't have to be final yet, but we'll just continue it till there. These shaders look so cool. I love this. By the way, look at this depth of field. Look at that mountain in distance. Now look at it changing. Like the fence is now out of focus, and now the mountain is out of focus. That's so nice. I could play with this all day. That's so cool. So this fence continues still there, and then it goes to the left right here. So this is going to be a huge gate, but for now we will just make it out of iron fences. There's going to be a bar on top of it though. That's going to look pretty cool. Just in a second you'll see that. So this is going to be copied to the left, stack 10 left. It's gonna be more than 10. Let's do 18. That's too much. There we go. 16 was the magic number. This is actually too perfect not to use this wall. Oh, it doesn't connect. I wish it connected. Like, this would have looked so cool. I'll show you. Like, see these things at the top sticking out? That is exactly what's happening here, see? That would have been so cool, but it looks kind of derpy, so I can't really use this. Instead, I'm just going to use stone bricks and stone brick slab, which should do the trick as well. Let's get rid of this. And then this will go here. It's going to be a fence. Okay. Nice wall. I think one more. And then on top of this is this. Yeah, that's nice. So there's another one right there. I don't know if this wall should be 3 blocks wide or 4. Like 4 will look nicer, but I don't know if this fence then is wide enough. So let's test that. This is going to be the center. Let's see. What is the center of this entire thing? No, I need to count from there till there, and then center 1. Let's see. We have a double block center. So that little house will be... Let's use some diamond. That little house will be 4 blocks wide. I believe 4 blocks. It actually is the same width as this guy, so I don't really want to make this 4 blocks. We can do 3 and then move this one over. That fixes this wall as well. This wall will be fixed. It'll be nicer like this, and now it is way better. Now that will be the center instead of 2 blocks, and we fixed our problem. Now we have a huge white part on the bottom here. That's pretty cool actually. So from here, and then I'm going to say like 4 or 5 blocks, all the way over until right here. Now set 1, 3. Awesome. Now like I said, there will be a nice little beam going over this. Oh, that's so hard to pick, but there you go. This is gonna look pretty freaking amazing. And in between a little bit here is no fence like this. Then let's make this little housey a little bit. There you go. It's only about till there, like 5 blocks, and then it goes there. So there's a 1 block gap between this and there. There we go. This can be a fence again. This will be right here. Now I'm gonna need my barricade block thingy, and right down the center of this, as you can see, is a nice line. So like I'm gonna go with this. This is just gonna go perfectly straight until about right here, half of that building. It actually does go up a little bit. I did not notice that, so let's fix that. So it goes up like this and then like that. There we go. So now you can kind of make that turn better instead of having like a huge part of the road, and this is not that big. So a lot of these walls have some step walks surrounding it, which is going to be probably 43.8, yeah, like that. So just like a little line that surrounds it. It's pretty simple. It goes all the way around like so, and goes around the corner like that. I don't know about that yet, but we'll do that in another time. Then there's also a step block area for about 4 or 5 blocks behind that building, and I'm going to extend both of these things. So this will be 1 block more, and then the diorite as well, right here. Perfecto. Now we do have some yellow lines on the floor of this color, so I'm going to use that block. And this will be pretty hard to make, or it won't be hard to make, but it will be hard to make it look good. So I guess I'm just going to make like a couple yellow lines that go in, like that, and then just disappear. Sort of there. This one will do the same, but a little bit more up, and then go down like that. Actually, let's not make this go up that much. Let's just do this and make it like disappear into that. I think that's better. So same on this side, but here it's going to be easier because we don't have anything in the way. So just like that. Actually, let's do one more here and then one more there. Make that gray. Now there's going to be like a dotted line over here, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to make it like I could make it exactly the same as it is in the game, which is this. Yeah, let's do that. I like this. This is a nice little detail. So 1, and then 2. And then here it stops, right around this part. And then it just continues in a little dotted line that I'll just make. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Like 2 blocks in between and a dot. 2 blocks in between and a dot. Like a very weird line. Maybe even 3 blocks in between, which would be right here. I'm not going to continue this right now, but just so we don't forget to make that line, this will go like in that direction and go all the way around. Then using some quartz blocks, because it's a nice white color, right here is going to be white stripes on the floor. Like that, it will go out like this, and it'll end up about here, I think. And just up like that. Very simple. This is also striped, so I should at least make like a bit of stripes in there. And this little building is basically going to be the same height as that one, so let's quickly fill it up. We don't need an inside, so I'm just going to fill it up, and let's see, that's 3. And for the top, I'm actually going to do something really simple with carpet. I'm just going to use the light gray because that's the closest I can get to something, and put this on the roof, which is the same thing we use right over there. I think I might use that over here too, just so that it looks the same and we're not using different blocks. Now here I could use just gray wool and replace the block over there. Like, nobody's gonna see that difference, maybe a little bit, but that's fine. So this will be filled up, there you go. Now there's one door here and then a big window on the left. This is perfect, it fits so well. So I'm just gonna make this open, not gonna use it, but just making it open to make it look better. Then let's use some blue glass right here. I think light blue would be perfect right here. Actually, let's make it one more. So it's a nice corner window. You can stand here and be like, no, you can't come in. And using some black stained clay, I know it looks kind of brown, but it's black enough for me. This will be the door. And that's it. Now we can add some very tiny details, like a little light right there. Yes, that's a light, trust me. And using a lever, we could use right here. That's a security camera. Actually, make it look down. There you go. That's sort of good. And we have another light here. Oh, that's way too big. There you go. Also going to be a couple fences on the corners of this. Oh, this is looking so nice. And I'm gonna pick another skull right here, just to make this little thing that's hanging below security camera. And that's about it. These little two things can be left away. Now something I'm very happy about, because this is centered now, we can use this same technique and build this on top right here. So one is looking this way, one is looking that way, one is looking that way. That's awesome. Let's take a look at this from this side. I like it a lot. It definitely looks a lot like this. So we still have to do a couple things, of course, but that will be for the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like rating, and if you did not enjoy it, please drop a dislike. Tell me what you think down below in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.